All right, y'all, we back. So back on Fortnite, man. So this is the new season, Chapter 5, Season 1, Underground. So we got a lot of new areas. They changed the whole map. So we got the Rebels, Roost. We got the Classy Courts, Risty Riviera, Pleasant Plaza, Snooty Steppies, Fencing Fields, Ruined Wheels, Hazy Hillside, Grand Glacier, Reckless Railways. And then we also got a train too, so now you can actually they have like a train in this map, so you can actually land on the train too, and it'll just go around the map. Kind of reminds me of Call of Duty back then, like the old Warzone. Um, so a lot of people disappointed, OG Fortnite is going, but man, it's time for new. I mean, they did say they was keeping it in it for a long time. They didn't say that. They said it was only going to be in there for that, I think, that month, and that's it. But they're going to be bringing it back every year. So a lot of people already left the game, deleted the game. I was like, at least try the season out. If you don't like it, it's different. If you like it, see it's good, go from there. Ooh, and I almost lost this fight here. So people said they wasn't liking the movement, so I think they changed it a little bit. So I think they kind of fixed the movement now a little bit better now, updated it. You can do a lot more things differently. I noticed, like when you're like getting your health back up, your arm back up, you don't have to just literally just stay there in that stance. You can actually move around while you're doing it, which is pretty cool. So pretty much you can have a lot of movement while doing things. You could do things much quicker compared to like before you wasn't able to do that. Like you had to put an armor on, like drink armor. You had to actually stay in that stance, that part. You know what I mean? So far I'm loving the areas. Some nice areas in here. Just gotta play things smart. You know how you play battle royale games. Just play things smart. They got some new guns, of course. The Striker AR, that sniper. They said everybody's loving that sniper, and you see, I just got sniped right there. Yeah, them snipers no joke, and it has no recoil on it, so you can control it very easily. It's not really hard to control, and that's pretty cool. So like I said, like Fortnite, it's still gonna get its numbers. Obviously OG Fortnite, it probably had its greater numbers come back because everybody loved the original. Like it's not wrong with the original, but they always have to be changed in the map eventually because eventually that'll get old. You know what I mean? You're gonna want something new after a while. And now they actually have these riot shields right here now, so it'd be kind of hard killing these players when they have that riot shield. So you kind of gotta like kill them from the side, really. I never really tried it out yet, the riot shield. I mean, like I said, they got a lot of new things. I mean, so far to me, this season's a W. Not really too much complaints on it. Uh, I'm liking it so far. I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying a lot of different areas because the thing about me is I like different things. I like changes and things. A lot of people nowadays, they don't like change. They just like the same thing. And that's why you don't see certain people online. People I know haven't been on in months. They saying PlayStation is boring. It's not really boring. There's a lot of things to do on the game. It's just people don't want to do it. Fortnite got a lot of modes. They always have that creativity. Uh, they having a Rocket League thing in here. Like they got the Lego Fortnite you could do, make your own server, kind of like Minecraft a little bit. Like they're adding a lot of stuff, and they got the festivals and stuff like that. Like Fortnite is always keeping their game fresh. Like you can never really get, I would say, bored of the game. And then they also have tournaments. I feel we need to start entering pretty soon. I don't know. Nobody really never mentioned it. Like there's a lot of things to do in these games. It's just people don't want to do it. They don't have that interest or don't bring it up. Like it's tons of things to do in this game. Make videos like how I'm doing on the game. Give your honest opinions on it. Just have something to look forward to. Just go from there. You still got rank. They still have the rank mode in here. I think you could finally do zero builds quads now. Before you couldn't do that. It was always just a regular battle royale builds. Um, so I'm loving it, man. I'm loving it. I know that they took out the how you get your weapon up, how you could go to a bench and if you get like the If you buy like if you have like the bars, the gold bars, you'll be able to rank your gun up quicker. They don't have that this season. 'Cause I was asking Laker, was there any benches? He said nah, they didn't put it in there. So I'm surprised they didn't. Maybe I guess because it was kind of overpowered in a way. Because I mean, if you had enough bars, you could just kind of like get a gun and just rank it up quick. You know what I mean? Get the level up real quick. Like get it to the max one purple and all that. So I don't know. Maybe they'll add it back. Maybe next season. Who knows? So sometimes you got to kind of find it like in chests and stuff like that. Purple guns, gold guns, and stuff like that. Um, I heard the circle moves a little bit faster now. Um, the health is not bad. I think it increased the health just a little bit. It decreased it, but the circles definitely move faster. Kind of like how Call of Duty, like when you're in that red circle, that's pretty much it. You got to really get out of there quick. Like if you're really deep in the like red circle, it's pretty much over. So we had some tough games right here. I mean, we've been making it almost to the last place, so that's the good thing. I do like that Nemesis AR. That's a pretty good gun. Like they got a lot of good weapons, a lot of good weapons to try out. You know, shotguns is always gonna be good. Some like in the one pump shot. I kind of like the other shotguns where you just spray it multiple times. Like I said, man, Fortnite came a long way. I'm enjoying it. Uh, Look, this season's good. I'm curious how much people have been playing it. I mean, a lot of people have been streaming it. You know, like the top creators and stuff like that. So they still been getting their certain views and numbers. You know, a lot of people have been tuning into it because you know they're big creators, so they're always going to tune in. But it's like they know how to make the game from. Like, it's so much different things we could do on it. You know what I mean? We could have certain rules where okay, we could just we're only going to use this gun in this game. You know what I mean? And stuff like that. Like so much kind of like things we could do with it, strategies and ideas to come up with. You know what I mean? All right, I can only use one gun. Whenever gun I open a chest, I just use that gun for a game. You know what I mean? And see how I do with it. Can I get a win just doing that? You know what I mean? You make challenges like that. Uh, Let me know how y'all think about Fortnite. Y'all loving it? Y'all love it? Is the new season a W or L or what? I couldn't do much here. I think I moved a little too late. I was kind of worried about that team right there, but I should have kept moving. And then I would have been able to kind of cut them off, met them in the circle a little bit more, and then kind of just played the distance right there. You know, shot them when they was coming into the circle. Sometimes it's good to kind of get to the circle a little bit quicker. So they do have the recons back, which is good. So you have to get like a card, and then you'll get to know where the final circle will be. And it's good to know that in battle royale games. I know a lot of people ain't really a big fan of recons and stuff like that. You know, them most of the community, they just like fighting and that's it. They don't think about wins. They just want to rack up how many kills they could get, and just go from there. I remember like in Call of Duty when Swag asked at one of his streams, that was a while ago, like, yo, any y'all, he was asking the chat, any y'all do recons? A lot of people said, nah, that's for bums. And I don't know, it's like, it's not really for bums, it's kind of like strategy, knowing where the circle's at. Because if you know where the circle's going to be at the end, you could kind of prepare a little ahead of time instead of guessing. So like when you get to the end circle and then it flips all the way to the left side or right, you don't know where it's going to flip. Sometimes that can mess people up. That messes people up a lot doing that. And sometimes the team that probably did the recon got there, and then they could just hold you, and then most of the time we end up losing. Because, I mean, what can we do? Depending on what area we're in, you know what I mean? Because there be some bad circles where it's like a bad area where we got to kind of play a high ground a little bit more. That's what I know about Battle Royale. You got to kind of like play high grounds in certain situations. And pretty much depends on what area you're in, and just go from there. But yeah, I'm enjoying it though. I mean, Fortnite still gonna bring its numbers. Still one of the top, I would say, battle royale games to have. Because you see, ever since Fortnite came out, everybody else, every other game's kind of just starting to have their own battle royale games. Kind of like following the trend in a way, but they kind of had to do that because Fortnite was beginning to be so popular. So it's like the other companies like, all right, well, we might as well make our own. You know what I mean? And just go from there. Yeah, a lot of people tell me they don't like Battle Royale because I don't know, they just don't like the exploration, picking up guns. They just like to go straight into the match. Some like it just like team deathmatch. That's it pretty much. But it's like it's not wrong with battle royale. I like it because you could explore the whole area. They give you all the freedom in the world. You could really explore the whole map, and no limitations. Just when the circles start closing, then you got to move, obviously. But I just love the exploration. Some people said they just wanted like get straight into the battle, not do all this exploration, exploring everything. But I mean, that kind of defeats the purpose of battle royale games. But people have their mixed opinions on it and community and stuff like that. But Fortnite been doing what they need to do. They do really good with their game, and it's only honestly going to get better. I mean, it's been out for years, so it's just going to get better from here, honestly. And like I said, eventually I want to start entering some tournaments. And the thing is, in the tournaments, it's not going to really be much fights, much action. So you kind of got to like pick and choose when to do your fights. And that's what people don't realize. When you're in a tournament, you don't see people playing as fast. So these people you got to be seeing with these world records, these other creators, like, it's cool, it looks great. I would post it myself if I did a world record, but just know in the tournament, most of them will not be having that much kills in the tournament. You know what I mean? Because now you're facing against really good players, so you got to kind of play your situations more wisely, honestly. And you can't just be rushing, and some a lot actually playing for placement because you get a lot for placement. And I'm kind of just staying right here. There's no point in really moving. No point in really, like I said, moving like that. Well, I knocked one. Gotta reload. Oh, yeah, they full push. I couldn't do nothing. It's kind of it was kind of like right there in that situation. It's kind of really no point in me moving. I was like, I might as well just stay right there, cause yeah. But builds is cool though. I ain't really, like I said, I wasn't a big fan of builds back then, but it's pretty cool. Like once you learn it, trust me, it'll become like second nature. That's just with anything. You want to get good at something, you got to kind of practice. That's for any game. That's how these creators got so good in building, or just good in games in general, because they practice consistently. You got to be very consistent, and they just play a lot. Some don't play that much, but some play every day, every night. A lot of people be mad when the actual good player is better than you. I mean, can't be mad. You just got to improve yourself. And I feel that like a lot of these games are kind of a lot of people ain't really enjoying games because they don't really try to play competitive or try to like test themselves. They just like easy games, all the time. And like I said, you get an easy game, okay, obviously post it. But I know people like they get easy games, right? They got an easy lobby, whatever, and don't even post it. Don't even post the content. Don't even try to make a channel and post it. They'll just have it in their screenshots. Oh, I got this amount of kills this game. But won't even post it and try to show the whole world, how they did it, which don't make sense to me. But because I know a lot of people that have done that. They got some great kills in these games. I remember in 2K, somebody got a great streak in it. Like one of my friends I know, Pawn, and he didn't even post it. I mean, 78 game win streak. I mean, you gotta post these type of moments. You know what I mean? And like post your moments, you know what I mean? You don't have to just post your good moments, but try to make these games worth something. That's how I think of it. Like obviously, don't just do it for the money. Do it because you enjoy playing games. Like you really enjoy playing games, and there's opportunities to be made out of it. Money and everything, and then that will just come along. But it's not going to defeat the purpose because you love playing games. So if you love playing games, you love doing what you're doing, and you realize you can make money out of it, it's kind of like second nature. I mean, that's why I tell people, do what you love. Don't just do it just to do it, just for the money. Do it because you love it. Like let's say you can't make money, you will still enjoy playing certain things. Like you'll still enjoy doing this and doing this. And I've always been a gamer all my life, so I'm always going to be a gamer all the way. Yeah, I get it. Gaming has kind of fell a little bit. It just, I don't know. Depends. Like obviously the old days will always be the most intense. We're older now, but I think gaming still has its peak. It's just got to write down, look forward to something. When you look forward to stuff every week, like how these content creators be doing, I mean, you will always have fun on the game regardless. You know what I mean? That's how I think of it. Um, and just go from there. But I do love the competitiveness because it kind of like it will bring the best out of you, honestly. And like I say all the time, yeah, my previous videos with Battle Royale, honestly, you just got to be together and I mean, win your fights. Just be together, and it would be a lot of success. I feel like you would win a lot more games doing that, and just have a good strategy of what you're doing. And once you do that, I mean, you can't really go wrong. Yeah, so this season been good. Look, we just won that one. Like I said, you win some, lose some. But if you notice in these games, we've been getting very close because we play together. We don't try to like do our own thing, and it's kind of hard to do that in certain games. Because you're gonna do your own thing, you gotta really strategize how you do it. If you're gonna push a team like 1-on-4, I would suggest you play the distance, probably two if you can, and then push it just a little bit, get that other knock, and then you just push fully for that other knock. That's how you gotta do it. But what I notice is like when we push a team, like most of the time the team is just worried about one of my teammates, and then I'll just wrap around and kill them, kill the rest. Like this guy right here, he's sniping, so I'm sniping back. Oh man, how did I hit that snipe? That was perfect aim too. These snipers, man, I've never been a sniper, y'all, so that's not really my strong shoot. Not really good at snipers, but ooh, I got a hit there. I might try to wrap around here. Yeah, I'm gonna do a full wrap while he focuses on Laker. And see, look, they don't expect this wrap. Some will, some won't, because Laker, he's kind of shooting at him right now. I'm just gonna wrap around a little bit. And look, right there. Look. He's still focused on Laker. It's pretty much over. He got no chance. Pretty much 2-on-1. Gotta reload again. It's over. It's over. So I'm saying, like, if y'all play situations right, you will get a lot of wins, honestly. And if you're getting a real good, like, oh, like, this is a real good lobby, just play slower. That's all. Play slower. Pick your fights. And I say most of the fights is going to be really intense towards the end. Honestly, that's how it's going to go. Like, especially when in like competitive games, competitive lobbies and stuff like that. Just have that strategy. Don't worry about kills. Just play. Just have a just play. Might have to play a little slower. Try not to get as much as too many fights, and just go from there. That's how you got to do it. I'm telling you, you will have more success. I'd rather you survive at the end than just get killed so early in the match. If you notice all these tournaments, I've been watching a lot of tournaments. I noticed like Battle Royale tournaments, they don't play really that fast. I mean, I'm not saying kills don't matter. Like kills will get you some points, but placement, I feel you will get most of the points for the placement. Because you'll get a lot from placement, and you get those end kills right at the end. Makes it 10 times better, 10 times more easier. Pretty much. Like you'll rack up a lot of points way quicker doing that. Because early you get kills early, like you'll get points, but towards the end, if you get them end kill games, it'll be really good. I'm telling you, it'll be really good. Got some intense fight right here. Oh, they put that barricade down. That's smart. That's very smart what they did. And we was kind of going crazy this game. I don't know if you can shoot that thing down. Oh yeah, we can. I'm just worried about the other team. I have a feeling, and this is what I hate a lot, y'all. That I don't like fighting teams for too long because you always see another team popping up out of nowhere, sneaking up, like kind of like trying to third party us. Like I'd rather third party a team than to be actually in the third party myself. Because once you're in the third party, it makes it 10 times harder. 10 times harder. Dang, they throwing them grenades. He got that riot shield. Both of them got that riot shield. That's why I'm trying to shoot them on the side, so I'm trying to move more in to the side. See? And another team right here shooting me from behind. See, they was just third party the whole time. I think I should have I shouldn't have ran this way. I was trying to just kill that third party team right here. Then there was another guy in the back. I should have just kept going to the other side and went from there to see. Like, there was another guy right there hiding. Yeah, we was pretty much third party, pretty much. And that's what teams do at the end. And dang, Laker had like a 20 piece. He almost could have broke his PR too. I actually want him to do it. He definitely could have did it, but we just got third party right there. We couldn't really do too much. That was a great game though. Like I said, you win them all, you lose. You win some, you lose some. Can't win them all, but if you played it, if you implement those strategies, play it the right way, know when to push. Got to know when to be aggressive, when to not to. It's like got to be like an on and off switch. Know when to slow down. You know what? Yeah, we'll slow down a little bit. All right, yeah, we'll speed up a little bit more. Just gotta know when to do it. That's all. I haven't really like bought any items, y'all, in the shop, like in the Fortnite shop in a while. They got the Peter Griffin. I think that's at the end, not in the shop, but like if you bought the battle pass, I think at the end of the battle pass you can get Peter Griffin. So they always doing their collabs, but I haven't bought none in the item shop in a very long time. Uh, I don't know. I like to buy stuff like what kind of interests me more a little bit. Sometimes I'll buy the battle pass, depending if I play the game a lot. I'll buy it. But other than that, yeah, I haven't really bought none in a while. I mean, I know they're going to be doing more collaborations. So, Fortnite, um, a lot of companies want to collab with them. And it's smart too, smart business, because now you collab with Fortnite, it'll get people to kind of play their games a little bit more again. Like, oh yeah, I remember playing this game. Let me go back and play it. You know what I mean? So it kind of helps both parties in a way doing that. Oh yeah, he was done. He couldn't do nothing there. He was done. That's what I'm saying. Like when you have the high ground and you hit your shots, I feel like you'll win every fight. Honestly. Ooh, there's another team right here. Ain't no way they ain't kill me. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. All I had to do was just keep shooting at me. That's crazy. That's crazy. Yeah, you could tell. Yeah, these players, them players, I don't know what they was doing. You could tell they didn't know what was going on. Honestly, that's what I'm saying. I don't understand too. Like certain teams, they'll just fight in the opening, and then I don't understand that. Like you're gonna fight in the opening, try not to fight in the opening too long. Try to get a couple knocks and move out the way, and go somewhere else. That's the best way to do it. Mm-mm. Yeah, we just killing this lobby. Ooh, kind of grenades did they throw? Ah, man, I should have moved back a little bit. That's what I should have did. I saw him throw it too, but I kept shooting. I was trying to get that knock real quick. I should have just. That's what I'm saying, y'all. Sometimes I get too antsy, and like that's what happens. Like when you get too. Sometimes when you get too aggressive, it can mess you up in the long run. Honestly, it can. So I just wrapped around, killed him real quick. They didn't expect that my teammates was right there, so they pretty much had no chance. That's what I'm saying. Like if y'all notice, like half of these teams that be winning, a lot of these teams that be winning, a lot of them are together. You know what I mean? Because that's the only way you're gonna really like win a lot more if you're together. Um, it's kind of hard to like kill 4 or 3 people at once when they all shooting at you at one time, and they know what they doing too. So yeah, so I'm trying to wrap all the way around. I think the circle's gonna end where I'm at. It's about to get real intense. I ain't a big fan of this circle right here. I don't know. It's like you kind of gotta like play that hill right here. I'm just waiting a little bit. I should have used my armor plates, but they was already here, so I couldn't do it. I should have did it. I think I still had time to do it, but yeah, I definitely have time to do it. Nope, they're right there. Got a couple of hits. Nah, it's pretty much over. I can't do nothing. Yeah, I can't do nothing. I want all of them shooting at me. Either if I would have down one, that other one was still right there. Well, look, we played second there, but like I said, can't win them all. That was a good game too. Me and Lake was the only one that went off that game. Nobody wasn't doing nothing else. We need help. That's the thing, because we can't be doing everything. Like some of the teammates got to pick up themselves too. They got to put some effort too, because we just killing everything that makes it 10 times harder because now we go down. Then what? Can they finish the fight? You know what I mean? And most of the time they can. Most of the time they can't. And it'd be the easy fight. I mean, it'd be set up perfectly for them to win the fight. It's not like it'd be like a hard fight. Sometimes you'll lose your fights, your one-on-ones and stuff like that. But if you're right there, it can make it 10 times easier if we all right there. I feel like a lot of people worry about the kills more than the win. If you start worrying, if you do vice versa, worry about the win. Strategize how you get the wins, and then once you learn how you start killing a little bit more better, how to kill more better, how to win your fights a little bit more better, movement and everything plays a part. Once you realize that, but worry about the win, and then once you realize that, you improvise the killing, try to move a little bit more. Because back then when I used to like do my fight, I used to just stay still. Sometimes I crouch, I'll just stay still, and a lot of time I lost a lot of fights because a lot of teams was moving around. A lot of the players would move around, jump shot me, and I used to die. So I try to start moving around. At certain points, I try to move around a little bit more because it throws them off. It'll throw their aim off a little bit, and just go from there. But always worry about the win, y'all. Worry about the win, and then y'all ask some strategies how to get kills a little bit more better. And then once you amplify both of them, I feel you'll be a great player. Just got to really know the game, understand what Battle Royale is like. Once you understand the game, and you got to have certain weapons too, good weapons. Know what good weapons to use, the best weapons so far. And I say that sniper. And I like the striker AR, it's pretty cool. I like using that gun. But if you notice, y'all, like all these games we playing, right? All these games we've been playing, we were all together. Rarely seeing us fall apart from each other, like way across the other map. We're all together. So I'd rather us lose all together, right? Than to lose for us to die where we're all just separated apart. You know what I mean? Because there was a lot of teams showing up here, a lot of teams. And look, we was taking them out one by one. Because some of them, they focus on the other, and then whoop, you just get the kill on one of them. It's a lot of teams. It's all good. Like I said, I'll still stand still at certain times, but you gotta know when to move, when to jump, when to move, when to position yourself in a different position. And look, there was a guy up top here. But I mean, Ray had him right there, but we just got some shots, and so now it made it easier for him to kill him. You know what I mean? Got to just play as a team. It's a team effort game. That's what people got to realize. It's a team effort. Because a lot of people just worry about breaking, records. They see the content creators breaking these world records and stuff like that. It's cool. Video is cool, but doesn't mean you could go in there and do the same thing. Because y'all don't understand what strategies they're doing to do it. Y'all got to sit there and understand, like, they was always together. They was winning their fights. They probably had good guns, the right guns. And went from there. And they was a little more aggressive getting it. Yeah, of course, you're going to be a little bit more aggressive. But if you're going to be really, really aggressive, you got to be together. You're going to do it. And you still have to play it smart if you're going to do it. That's all. So we just waiting for this last guy here. It was pretty much over. He had no chance. It's pretty much 3-on-1 right there. He had no chance. I had a little 14 piece there. I haven't still hit my PR. I think my PR was... Yeah. My PR was actually 14 in this game. Like, just in general, in Fortnite. So, I definitely think I could surpass it. At least probably go for a 20, maybe 25. We'll see. We just got to really be on the same page, and everybody got to be ready to just go at it, kill. Obviously to win, but go at it, kill, win your fights. And I feel people could break their like PRs and stuff like that. So I saw a lot of world records on Fortnite. I never thought would even be possible, would even be broke, or even happen. And people went berserkers. Guy named Reed on YouTube, he did I think a solo squad 0 builds in a rank. Solo squads build. Sorry, in ranked mode. He did this. I think he had a 50, and towards that end was crazy, and that was pretty impressive. Watched the whole video; it was pretty impressive, and I don't see no one breaking that, and that was impressive. And that video, if y'all do go and watch that, please go watch that video. Just type in, I think just type in the name Reet. Just type in like the solo squads 50 kill. It should pop up. Spam that video over there because that man, that was crazy. But like I said, still cool. You see, we in the rhythm here. Like I said, me and Laker, we always on like the same page, so we know how this game operates. We know what to do, how to play battle royale. We just know that a lot of strategies, and people need to pick up on them strategies. And that's it. I mean, just play slow. Know when to push, know when not to push, know when to fall back, and go from there. But I'm enjoying the season, man. Chapter 5, it's pretty cool, man. I'm loving it. Stay tuned. I'm gonna try to probably do a ranked on this. Haven't done ranked mode in a while, and we'll go from there, man. Fortnite all the way. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.